Yo, yo. What is going on? What is going on, y'all? It is postseason time. We finally at the divisional round. We are here. We got some basketball to talk about too. But it's here, man. It's here. The divisional round. The Birds back on the field. The Chiefs back on the field. This for the playoffs. It really get going. This where it really get going. Right here. If I can get us off the screen. Golly. There we go.
There we go.
Struggling. What it
There
do?
we
What it do?
go.
How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling all right. Unfortunately, the Buccaneers are not in the playoffs anymore, but I'm riding with the Eagles. I'm riding with the Eagles, bro.
Man, it's room over here, bro.
I'm
Trust me
riding
when I
with the
say it's
Eagles.
room over here, bro.
Unfortunately, I'm riding with the Eagles, man. My boy Dre's won. You are a fan, so I'm riding with. I like Jalen. I want Jalen to actually prevail. I hate the way the media try to portray him. I'm riding with Jalen.
I feel that. I feel that. Do you have those scores, those predictions that we made? Because I feel like I was on with some of them, but I might have been off with a couple of them.
Okay.
That Jaguars game, we definitely got to get into that. But man,
So
Super Wild Card weekend, it lived up to the hype. I feel like, bro.
try to pull up the actual scores if you can, or your phone. What was the actual scores to the last games?
Which one? Which one you want to see? I got them all on here.
Niners Seahawks. You had 21-17 Niners.
Okay.
I had 28-7 Niners.
Mm.
So
Okay.
I was in the mindset of a blowout. I mean, it started off close at first, and they took it away.
Yeah.
But we both had the Niners.
That's fair. That's fair.
Next is Vikings and Giants.
All right.
You had 26-20. You
But
had
I had the Vikings.
You
though.
had the Vikings.
Yes.
I had 24-21 Giants.
Solid. They pulled it out. They really went in there and pulled that game out, bro. They really did, bro. That Vikings defense, man, that Vikings defense is so bad. And not to take anything away from the Giants because they played a great game. Daniel Jones went off, but
Yes. Daniel Jones went off.
Vikings fired their defensive coordinator today.
Yes, rightfully so.
Facts.
Rightfully so. We have Buccaneers and Cowboys.
Don't even want to put this one on the screen.
You had 20-17 Buccaneers. I had 27-20 Buccaneers.
I had 2017.
Yep.
Ooh.
We both were wrong.
Sheesh.
Shout out
Okay.
to the Cowboys, man. Dak played out of his mind, man. Their defense played good. Shout out to Russell Gage Jr. I hope you're getting better, bro. But yeah, shout out to the Cowboys, man. No hate. Let me just say this, bro. Let me just allow me this time, bro.
I got you.
Tom Brady, bro. Thank you. Thank you for the ring. Thank you for bringing that championship culture to the Buccaneers again. But it's time. I don't want you to have to retire after somebody dropping you on your head.
Yeah.
Because you being stubborn. You don't have it anymore. You're the GOAT. First ballot Hall of Famer. You're the GOAT. Relax. You were short throwing passes. It looked this sad, bro. It's time, bro. And then we fired Byron Leftwich today, where Todd Bowles really should have been fired. It's just, I'm in the mindset as a Buccaneer fan. I'm ready for the rebuild. I know a lot of people is going to leave. Playoff Lenny most likely is leaving. Chris Godwin probably leave. I know Mike Evans is a for lifer. We got Levante, and I hope Devin White stay. But it's like, let's just start the rebuild. Let's see who's going to be our quarterback. Let's move forward. It's going to take us some time, bro, but I'm fine with that. Let's put this behind us. Tom Brady, appreciate you. I appreciate you. It's time, bro. It's time.
Yeah, I agree, bro. Tom. And the thing is, bro, like Tom been looking like that all year. Like when you really
year.
go back, and I know as a Tampa Bay Buccaneer fan, like when you go back and you watch the games, dude, and see how he was playing, he was short on his passes, he was inaccurate, he wasn't efficient, he made bad reads. You can tell he getting older. He didn't like getting hit when he was younger. He really don't like getting hit now.
Exactly.
Because he throw the ball, he turn his back so that you know what I mean? Like that oh my goodness, the interception in the red zone.
Bro, it's time to hang it up.
That was one of the ugliest interceptions I've ever seen. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was one of the hardest interceptions I ever seen. Like I don't know if he was trying to throw it away. I wish I could get an explanation for that, but that was awful. So he really let them down big time, man. He let them down big time. And the defense, though, Dak went out there, man. Like, gotta get credit where it's due. I respect Tampa's defense. And I know Tom didn't give him much to work with. I will say that. But he moved the ball up and down on that defense.
He showed
and the game could have been, what was it? The kicker missed what, 3 field goals and that game threw extra points.
Yep.
So it's like it could have been even uglier by a couple points, by 3 points, but still it could have been even uglier than what it was. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like Dak went out there and did his thing too. So I'm looking at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at this point, like, all right, like it's definitely some pieces that need to be filled besides quarterback at this point on defense. It's some pieces that need to be filled. I still believe in y'all receiving core so long as they healthy. But Tom, man, that was yo, I couldn't believe my eyes. And I sat up and I watched a vast majority of the game because it was two things playing a part for me, bro. It was one, I'm like, no way the Cowboys about to win a playoff game. No way they about to win a playoff game, bro. It's been a minute. It
had to be on us, bro.
It had to be, bro.
So mad, bro.
Exactly.
So mad, bro.
And then the other thing was, it's like, ain't no way Tom finna look this bad,
bro,
in a playoff game. The whole game. The whole game.
It's time to chalk it up, bro.
So, yeah, man, it's a wrap on, bro. It's a wrap. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's definitely a wrap. And it's time to hang it up. I'm tired of all these analysts coming out and he should go here. Oh, he should go there. Oh, Oakland, all these other no, sit down.
Relax. Go get your wife back, bro. Relax, bro. Relax.
Facts.
It's cool, but shout out to Dallas. Now, as a Buccaneer fan, I just want to move forward. Let's move forward, bro. Let's figure out who's staying, and let's figure out who's going to be our quarterback. Byron should have never got fired, but it happened. Let's move forward. So, shout out to Dallas. Y'all got a tall task against y'all next week. So, yeah.
Yeah. I want to give a quick shout out to Refuse to Lose. I was just on their podcast probably like 30 minutes ago. So shout out to them for tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all check out their content too. I'll share it to my story so that y'all can see. I'm pretty sure that YouTube is Refuse to Lose. So you could type that in. Maybe if they still here, they could throw that in the little comment box for me real quick. But yeah, man, shout out to them, man. Shout out to them. Love their podcast, love what they doing, love being a part of their group chats and whatnots, man. It's cracking. It's cracking. Shall we move on to the next game, man?
Let's go. So we had Bengals Ravens. We both had the Bengals winning because Lamar isn't playing. So we didn't even do a score for that, but we both had them winning. Bills Miami. Close game. Bills looking kind of beatable. Close game, but we both had the Bills winning. Shout out to the Bills. It was 34-31, correct?
Let me go back. Hold on. Let me see. I'm going through these comments. Let's see. Bills. Yep. 34-31.
Yes.
34-31. That game, bruh.
Bro.
The Bills better figure it out, bro.
If the Bills
better figure it out, bro.
Against the Bengals, it's going to be a long night.
I agree, bro. Because Joe on that. We gotta give our predictions later, but that's gonna be an interesting one to predict, bro. Because I've been debating that for a minute. Because I don't want to just give up on Josh and give up on the Bills and say they done, and because I mean, I remember, not to bring up the Eagles right now, but I remember in 2017, our first playoff game was terrible too. Like that happens sometimes in the playoffs. You have them rough games,
It did.
make you up for the rest of the ride. And I'm
Yeah.
thinking that may happen with the Bills, but the Bengals, man, ain't gonna be no slouch. So they gotta figure it out. Josh gotta not turn that pill over. Golly, I mean, he was doing it in the regular season too, so I don't know what I expected, but dang, hold on to the ball, bruh. Hold on to the ball. But yeah, that game was way more interesting than it shouldn't have been. That's playoff football for you, though.
The last game we got Jaguars and Chargers. Shout out to that boy Trevor. You had 31-28 Jaguars. I had 21-20 Chargers. Oh! Look,
31-28 Jags?
You said 31-28 Jags.
Ooh.
And I had 21-20. I had 21-20 Chargers. But I said it was gonna be a close game. Well, I said it was gonna be a close game. And T-Law was gonna drive and he was gonna fail on his final drive. But shout out to the Jaguars, bro. And look, I don't want to go too far myself, but I think it's going to be a really good game with them and the Chiefs.
Think so?
But look, he cannot have 4 interceptions in the first half against Patrick Mahomes. It's going to be tricky if that happens. But I really think the way their defense played, they played with a lot of poise and they played momentum driven. I really believe if Trevor can rally them troops, it can be a close game. But Patrick, bro. I don't know, but the Jaguars looking nice, bro.
We're gonna get to the. I want to wait to get to the prediction to talk about that game. But you hit it right on the head, bro. He can't come out turning the football over like that no more, bro.
He cannot.
He can't, bro. That was and then, bro.
It's a wrap, 100%.
Asante Samuel picking off every throw you throwing to his side. Why you still throwing to this man, bro? After the second pick,
he's not human, bro.
Bro, after the second pick, I'd have been done throwing to him for a little bit. I'd have had to chill. Like, all right, bro, you got it. You got it. He threw another one at that man. Like, but that confidence, I give him credit for having that confidence, bro.
Yeah.
You all got a lot of confidence. Like, all right, I didn't throw in a couple picks, but I'm still here. We still in this game.
I would have a lot of confidence if Doug Peterson was my coach as well.
Hey, and that's another one you got to shout out. Shout out to Dougie P. We might have to start having some conversations about Herbert, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm willing to have that conversation, bro.
We might have to start having them conversations, bro, because like to allow that type of comeback, bro, on your watch. Tough.
So,
tough, bro. So
we got our predictions out the way. What we starting off with first? We're doing NFC again this week with our predictions.
Let's see. Let me see what order I got it in real quick. Let's see. Okay. Look like I got a little mix. So first, we was just talking about that, so we might as well transition right into it. Jags and Chiefs. Gotta talk about it, bro. You want to go? You want me to go? Which way you leaning?
I'll take it first.
Okay.
As I stated, bro, I really think this can be a good game. I think all these games are about to be a close game, bro. I really think these are going to be some good games. If Trevor could get his decision making under attack and like use some wisdom, I really think this can go down the wire. I think it's going to down the wire where Patrick got to do something crazy because their defense is really good in the second half, bro.
Yeah.
With that being said, I still got the Chiefs winning.
You got to, bro.
I got the Chiefs winning, but I do believe it's going to be a good game. So Chiefs win. I got Chiefs winning. Now, wait, I got the Chiefs winning 28-24 Chiefs.
I like that score.
28-24 Chiefs.
It's tough for me, bro, because even though he came back, it's really hard to look past those interceptions that he threw. It's hard to say that he gonna have that type of game again where he throw 4, but that doesn't mean he not gonna throw 1 or 2 when it matter most in this football game. And that's what I kind of fear. You turn the ball over and get the ball over to Pat Mahomes too much, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. And we've already discussed that. The Chiefs defense can be so it's kind of hit or miss.
Oh my
So I
goodness.
do think Doug Peterson can exploit that to an extent, but I don't think they have enough to take down the Kansas City Chiefs. We've seen Patrick Mahomes pull just rabbits out the hat constantly, bro. Non-stop finding ways to win playoff games and get his team to at least to a AFC championship. It takes a lot to knock them out of the playoffs, bro. Like the Bills had these boys down and gave these boys 14 seconds, and they got down the field and got a field goal in 14 seconds. Like that's now granted, they don't have Tyreek Hill no more, but it's still my recent memory of them in the postseason is them coming back and having that impressive win. Now they did end up losing to the Bengals ultimately, but they were up big in that game. So it takes a lot to take them out. I think the Jaguars are a year or two away from truly like competing for a championship to represent the AFC. I can see them coming out and representing the AFC within the next couple years. If T-Law continues to ascend and they get some more pieces, especially on defense.
It's inevitable that
But,
he will, though.
Right. But right now, I can't see them beating Kansas City and sending them home. I just can't see that. Not in the Arrowhead, not in that environment. I don't see it. I would give I like that score though, because I don't think it's gonna be a blowout. I would say Chiefs 31, Jags 26, maybe 27, somewhere around in there. So that's the way I lean for that one.
And they have arguably the greatest tight end ever on their team. So
yeah, they still got.
We're gonna have that conversation that he's passing Gronk. I'm ready to have that conversation, bro. No, I'm not trying to have recency bias.
Yeah,
we're gonna have that conversation soon, but that's a different conversation.
I feel that. I just it's still it's Gronk, man. It's tough. I feel like he might have. I feel like talent for talent, he probably is more talented than Gronk. Maybe not the red zone threat Gronk was, but still talent for talent. Like he could do everything Gronk can. I just think that Gronk won so much, man. You got to get some accolades behind you too. You got to get some more yards. You got to get some more touchdowns before I'm like, that guy is better. Because I look at the talent, but I also look at the accolades too. And you could say, oh, he playing with, Gronkowski played with Brady, but we compare Mahomes to everybody nowadays. And he's great. I'm not saying we shouldn't be comparing him to some of everybody, but you got a great quarterback too. So it's like, I can't give you no pass.
Travis is making elite DBs and safeties look like nobody. He's lining up in a slot.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to have no recency bias, bro. I'm not. Gronk is amazing. He can block. He's very clutch. But we're going to start having that conversation that Travis Kelce may be the GOAT, bro. I'm not. In a couple years, I'm ready to have that conversation with anybody who's willing.
Like I said, if he wins some more, I'll definitely entertain, because I do think he's in the conversation. Let me clarify. He is in the conversation.
Mike Ditka and all them.
Yeah, he right there. He right there. Like, but I still want to see him win more, have a couple more big playoff games.
He cannot. He can't block.
You thought that, yeah. And that's another thing too. So it's like it's a lot that goes into that, but I could understand where one would say, yeah, I'd rather have Travis Kelce. I just would still rather have Gronk.
Recency bias though, because we haven't seen Gronk in a while.
We ain't seen him in a minute. That's facts. So,
before we move forward, we got the Chiefs versus the Jags. Ant got 28-24 Chiefs. Artist 31-26 Chiefs. So I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. So we'll see.
Next game. How we feeling about this one right here? The Bills and the Bengals.
If I got the Bengals. They started off super slow this year.
Yeah.
Extremely slow, where we were seeing that Super Bowl, when you go to the Super Bowl, you hit that stride and you just be terrible next year.
Super Bowl hangover.
The Super Bowl hangover.
Yep.
We thought it was gonna be bad. They overcame it. Jamar's back healthy. They looking nice. They didn't look. Both of them didn't look too good last weekend though. Yeah, we're gonna keep it again. I do believe. I got the Bengals. I got Joe pulling this out.
I do agree. This might. Well, I don't know. It's some great games this weekend. It's some great games. So I don't know if it's the best, but it's definitely up there. Well, it might be. Now I think about the matchups. It might be. I'm rolling with the Bills, man. I'm rolling with the Bills. I think the Bills are a tick better defensively. I think they can put up points with Joe Burrow. I think they could get to Joe Burrow in the pocket. Man, I wish they had Von. It sucks that Von Miller got hurt. But I do think that they can get to him in the pocket and make things tough. I think the Bengals will put up some points. I don't think Joe Burrow going to go out, without a fight. I think it's going to be a great football game. But I feel like the Bills, there's some like magic around the Bills this year. There's some like, and I don't want to bring it up in that way, but the DeMar Hamlin situation just got you feeling like they just might be on some destiny kind of. They might ride the wave into a Super Bowl. That's kind of how I'm feeling about them. I'm not sure. And again, man, the Bengals are great. It wouldn't shock me at all if they won. I think this is going to be a really close game as well, but I think the Bills is they riding the wave, man. I think they just a little bit better. I think their momentum is a little bit better given everything that's pushing them. And I think they win by that slim of a margin. But Joe gonna light them up, though.
Bro.
Joe gonna light them up. And Josh is probably gonna give them an opportunity, bro. He gonna get him an opportunity at the end, but I just don't think that. I think the Bills. I think the Bills get a stop at the end. I think the Bills get a stop at the end.
What score?
I got.
Come on, bro.
It's tough, Joe. It's tough, yo. I'm gonna go 30. Whew.
Yeah, they just
I don't want to say they light them up.
Yeah, at the same time.
35-31. That's what I'm gonna say.
35-31. Who? Bills.
Bills. 35-31 Bills. That's which way I'm leaning.
35-31. Okay.
Battle of the second best QB. And the Bengals are missing plenty offensive linemen, bro. Now, Burrow got this thing where the last playoff game he won last year against Tennessee where he got sacked like 9-10 times and still won the game was impressive. Now, you're not going against that type of offense because Tennessee offense wasn't doing nothing that game. But, man, you can't rule them out. You can't rule them out. But I think the Bills, I think they got a little bit too much on both sides. I really do.
Okay.
I really do. So
35-31. I got Bengals. I just feel like Joe is getting to that stride, bro. Joe been looking amazing to me, bro. Honestly.
Yeah.
I got Bengals. I got Bengals 31-28.
Okay. That's fair. You jotted that down already?
Yeah.
All right, we gotta move on to this matchup right here, bro. We gotta talk about this one right here, bro.
You go first. Who you got? And look, bro, artists, before we talk, bro. Aside, bro. We're first, bro. All biases aside, bro.
Bro, bias aside, bias included, I will pick the Niners, bro, in this game. I will pick the Niners in this game. Now, look, bro, let me come back on the camera for it. Let me come back for, you know what I'm saying? I give the Cowboys credit, bro. And I think I started off giving the Cowboys credit before. Yeah. They played a dang good football game. They shut down Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? They don't look, huh?
You can shut down Tom Brady right now.
I mean, let me try to give him a little credit. I'm just trying to give him a little credit. You know what I'm saying? They shut down Tom Brady. They shut down y'all rushing attack as well for the most part. On defense, I mean, it was nothing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers could really do with Dak. He was moving the ball up and down. You could tell he really got in rhythm on y'all and got in gear and was feeling himself out there. Like he was putting in work. It's crazy because CD didn't even have that big of a game. He had that one touchdown at the end, towards the end, that kind of iced the game for me. That's when I turned the game off. But And it's not like CD dominated the game, bro. Dak was really feeding everybody. And that's that part I will say is scary. Because I've always been of the mindset that if he can't get the ball to CD, they gonna struggle. Tony Pollard gonna have to take off. That was my mindset. But when I saw Tony Pollard really wasn't dominating the game like that, CD wasn't dominating the game like that, but he hitting everybody else in stride. Okay. I mean, we ain't seen nothing from Dalton Schultz all season, and he had a solid game. Michael Gallup had a couple decent catches. So it was like, okay, I was like, I was impressed, and I give them credit where it's due. But this Niners team, it's debatable if they're the best team in the NFC. Like, I feel like they right there with us. They might be better than us. Maybe. I don't know. We got to see it in the link. I feel like if that game was in San Francisco, if we meet next week, shit, I don't know. All bias aside, I might lean towards San Francisco. So that's what I think of them. I think they're a great football team. Purdy is young, and I understand that. And, you know, the Cowboys do have the ability to, you know what I'm saying, get to him and, you know, make it difficult. But their secondary, if they can't get to him, is a problem. It's a problem because outside of Diggs, they got nobody else out there. And so when you got to go up against weapons like CMC and Deebo Samuel and Brandon Ayuk, and you can't get to Brock Purdy, who is also kind of mobile if you do get to him, can escape and make plays, it can get ugly. Shanahan and this system, man, I don't want to take much credit away from Brock Purdy, but bro, Shanahan be getting cats wide. Bro, I don't know if I ever witnessed, and this might be cap, but I don't know if I ever witnessed an offensive coordinator get his players open so easily. They be wide. Oh, cats not within 10 yards of these cats. And it's on everybody that they play. Like, that's the part that has me like, yo, like, what am I watching? Like, why is it every play the announcer like wide open Deebo Samuel? Wide, like, golly, these guys is wide open. The running lanes be solid. So it's like when the game is presented so easy for Brock Purdy, and he putting up points and that defense got 30 points to play with. I think they put up probably at least 24 to 27 points on the Cowboys in this game. And I think that the 49ers defense is too good to allow that many points in the playoffs.
What you got?
So I got 49ers in this game, 27-20.
Okay. You said that they are arguably the best team in the NFC.
They are.
Bro, they are arguably the best team in the league.
That's true too.
It's given that point where they 11 on an 11-game winning streak. You know what I'm saying? They have black and white Deebo on the same team with a George Kittle as your scapegoat. What Ayuk been balling? Look, man. Look, bro. Look. Their defense, it was kind of rocky in the first half last week. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of rocky.
Mm-hmm.
But bro, I can't see them starting off that slow again, bro. And I'm not trying to take anything away from the Cowboys. Dak, as I said at the beginning of the show, Dak had a great game against us. It's not hard to have a game against an inconsistent Buccaneers. I love my boys, but let's call a spade a spade.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's call a spade a spade. I have the Niners winning this game very comfortably. Very comfortably. I do believe if they can get to Brock Purdy, then it can change. But that O-line is there, and they got that scapegoat who was an extra O-lineman in George Kittle, bro. Like, come on, bro. And then in the second half, if it is getting a little chippy, he finna give you some clutch catches and some good yards after the catch, bro. So it's like, look, if black Deebo and white Deebo ain't getting it right, you got a Brandon Ayuk, and you got so many weapons, bro, for that inconsistent Cowboys defense.
Yeah.
It's looking like it's going to be a long night if you ask me, bro. I have the Niners, bro.
Ooh.
I have the Niners. Bro, look. I have the Niners 28-17.
Ooh.
28-14. I got the Niners getting them boys up out of there.
I can believe it because that defense, like I said, that 49ers defense is crazy, bro. It is really crazy. I will say that Dak did pick apart our defense, and it's number 2 overall. So I'll give him credit for that. We didn't have our slot corner got hurt in that game and kind of opened up the field a little bit. But CD really wasn't doing much in the second half, and he did exactly what he did against y'all to us in the second half of that football game. So Dak has a tendency to think about him, bro, is the 49ers have a great defense. And this is I gotta give Dak some credit here. They have a great defense. But if Dak get in rhythm, that's where it could get a little dangerous. Because once he get in rhythm and kind of get that stride going, bro, the ball start coming out quicker. He going through his reads better. He looking off corners and looking off safeties in the, you know what I'm saying? In the secondary, it can get dicey there, I will say. But like I said, I think overall, I don't think San Fran gonna let them get that comfortable back there. I think they're gonna get to him. I think they're gonna stop the run because that's huge too. Got to stop the run in this game, and I think they're gonna get it done. I think they're gonna get it done. But I don't see them scoring. I think I said 26-20, right? I don't see them scoring. Yeah, I don't see them scoring too many points in this one. Not against that defense. We did see them look a little rough against the Raiders, which was weird to see. And yeah, they did start off rough last week. But then the thing I've noticed about them too, and I think this was a stat that came out about them a while ago, that they was holding teams like the second half of the season. They was holding teams in the second half to like 3 points or something like that. Like they wasn't allowing teams to do nothing in the second half because their second half adjustments was like, all right, this where they getting this. All right, they not getting that, and we shutting down everything in the second half.
Yeah, a lot of people was talking about how they looked at last playoffs, but we got to remember last playoff, Fred Warner didn't play. Correct? He was hurt.
I think Bosa was out too.
Exactly. So look, Fred Warner is the heart and soul of that defense.
Yeah,
people to be. So it's like, bro, I'm not trying to take away from Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Michael Parsons, I feel like if Michael Parsons can control the middle, then it could be a different story.
No, they need Michael Parsons on that line.
Bro, I'm talking about in the trenches.
Oh, got you.
Control that, then it could be a different story. I think they got too much firepower for the Cowboys.
That's fair.
Bro,
like that's a fair.
You have Debo and CMC, bro.
Yeah, and Kittle.
And they interchange so perfectly, bro. It's a sight to see, bro. It's really a sight to see.
Them boys nice.
Look.
Them boys nice, bro.
I got the nice.
Them boys nice, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
I want to start first with the Eagles. I'll let you have it after that. I want to start first.
Okay, go. Oh yeah, bad. I like that. All right. So we got the Birds game.
Look.
For me, it's my game of the weekend. You know what I'm saying? But it's because it's my favorite team. So
look. Let's keep it a bean, artist. Let's keep it a bean.
I'm gonna let you go. Then I'm gonna go.
I want to keep this a bean, bro. So look. Look. Artist.
You laughing already, bro. Don't be on
this. Before. When Saquon plays and Saquon is healthy, they are a different team. You stated we didn't see much from. We need to be proven that Daniel can ball. You can say whatever you can say about the Vikings defense. Daniel Jones played amazing last week. He played amazing last week. He played with confidence. His decision-making was amazing, bro. Every time Saquon is healthy, the Giants are a different team. They defense play off the offense so perfectly. I wouldn't be surprised if the Giants win Saturday. I understand the Eagles is the Eagles, but we do not know how healthy Jalen is, bro. We do not know how healthy Jalen is. If Jalen is Jalen, I do believe y'all watch the floor because y'all score so fast with Jalen.
Right.
Y'all score so fast with Jalen. I love your offense with Jalen. But if Jalen plays scary, if he played like his shoulder isn't right, I think the Giants could sneak that W, bro. With that being said, I got the Eagles winning.
Cause you know, bro.
No, bro. I don't look. I don't want you to look past the Giants, bro. I don't want you to look past the Giants. And I'm not picking the Eagles because we friends, bro. We brothers. Forget you. I don't want you to look past the Giants, bro. I do not want you to look past the Giants. And I'm gonna let you say what you have to say. Saquon is healthy, bro. And all what we've been saying all year, y'all rush defense is not that good. We haven't seen Darius Slay play good since he became All-Pro, since he became an All-Star, a Pro Bowler. It's some worries, and y'all got some cracks in your armor, bro. I'm gonna let you talk, bro.
The Giants, and I said this before, and I'm gonna say it again, bro. They gonna get smacked, bro.
Okay.
You said don't look past the Giants. It's too late. I'm already looking at San Fran, bro.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
This team was built for a San Francisco, a Chiefs team, a Bills team. That's who this team was beat to build. We not worried about Daniel Jones or Saquon Barkley. We went up against Derrick Henry and shut him completely down. We went up against Jonathan Taylor and pretty much shut him down, made him fumble and everything in that football game. Since the additions of Ndamukong Suh and Linval Joseph, that pass defense or rush defense has been a lot better. Plus, we got Jordan Davis back. So the rush defense is a lot better than what people want to give it credit for at this point. Our secondary, Pro Bowlers, all pro players, our defensive front, which people don't talk about this enough. Yo, we got 70 sacks on the season. 70. We are 2 behind the 85 Bears in sacks. People don't talk about that enough, bro. We get to the passer. We get to the quarterback. Daniel Jones is the type of quarterback. Last time we played him, we sacked him 6-7 times. That's why we blew him out, because he don't have no time back there. Against the Minnesota Vikings, who don't get to the passer, he got time. Against the Minnesota Vikings, whose secondary is trash, who just fired their defensive coordinator, he got time, and he getting guys and seeing guys wide open. Against a run defense that isn't good, Saquon putting up, and he didn't have that great of a game. He had a couple solid runs, but Saquon gonna do his thing. This is a team similar to the Philadelphia Eagles that they knew well. They knew the Vikings well. They had just played the Minnesota Vikings. They lost by a field goal and was like, yo, we know exactly what we need to do. Daniel Jones in the first game threw the ball like 40 times. Then he threw it 35 times against the Vikings this past week. I guarantee you that's not the game plan this week. Guarantee it. They're going to have to get a ball to Saquon and hope Saquon take them there. Or they're going to have to run some read options and hope that Daniel Jones take them there. Because he's not going to be able to throw the ball to nobody's on the outside against this secondary. I haven't even began to talk about the offense yet that we have. I haven't even got to that side of the ball because I feel like I don't need to. Our defense can win us this game, bro. Our defense can dominate this football game by getting to Daniel Jones and slowing down the run. We have seen it with quarterbacks before. I don't think Daniel Jones is as good as people think. Him beating the Minnesota Vikings is not impressive to me. It's not.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Now, again,
we wasn't that big on the Vikings either. We not. But the way he went out and played, bro, was impressive.
Bro, the Vikings earlier in this season, they gave up big yards to Teddy Bridgewater. They gave up big yards to the backup for the Dolphins, Skylar Thompson. They gave up big yards to Justin Fields. It wasn't nobody that wasn't killing against the Giants. Or against the Vikings. Me and you could have went out there and killed the Vikes.
100%.
So, bro, that's why I say it's not that impressive. His 2 best games of the year came against guess who, Ant? The Vikings. The Vikings, bro.
Now,
They
look, I
sweet.
want
They
I
are
want to say this,
not like
bro.
that.
We
Also,
have a,
hold on. Let me get this last thought. Let me get this last thought, then I'll let you go. I'll throw it back to you. We also have to keep in mind, and I'm going off of look. Jalen Hurts not on the injury report no more. So I'm thinking if he not on the injury report no more because of how the Eagles play things, he's anywhere between 90 to 100%. 90 to 100% Jalen Hurts is enough to beat this New York Giants team. The way he can also dominate the time of possession and make the Giants have to be aggressive because they got to put up points in bunches because we're dominating time of possession because we can also run the ball. Miles Sanders is also a 1,000-yard rusher. Jalen Hurts is also an all-pro. We can dominate the time of possession of this game, get the ball back to the Giants, and now they forced to come out throwing the football because they got to put up points. And you know how that's going to go in the link against this secondary. That's not Dak. That's not Aaron Rodgers. That's not prime Tom Brady. He's good. He's okay. But against that pass defense in the link, it's not happening. It is not happening. Not enough people are talking about Philadelphia Eagles defense. It's all about Jalen Hurts and Lane Johnson and what the Giants going to do to our offense, but nobody talks about what we going to do to Daniel Jones in that offense. I got the Eagles. I don't know if I said my score or not. I got the Eagles. I said it on the Refuse to Lose Sports podcast, and I'm repeating it here. 34-17.
bro.
We start slow, but ultimately, we going to dog walk these guys and get them out of Philly. Believe that.
If y'all lose, we still got a show to do Thursday.
Of course. But I'm letting you know right now that's not happening. It's not happening, bro. I'm not where the Giants are. If we call it a spade, are the Giants 34-17? If we call it a spade, anybody in the chat can vouch. The Giants probably got the worst offense left in this mug, possibly the worst defense, possibly the
worst offense than the Jaguars.
I don't know about all that, bro.
Jaguars don't have Saquon.
That's fair, but the Jaguars put up points though that the Giants don't every game. The Giants have had 2 decent weeks just now.
You said it that Saquon didn't run that much. It's still the fact that Saquon's on that field. He's still a divergent. He's still out there. He's still got to be accounted for. Come on, bro.
Listen, Saquon's a great player, bro. But who else they got?
Look, I have Eagles 24-21.
Okay, I could deal with 21.
It's a close game, bro.
I could deal with 21. If you was gonna say 24, 20, like, bro, they not putting up no crazy points on us.
And bro, I'm not forcing it, bro. But I think you are overlooking the Giants.
I'm not worried about them.
Look, I want Jalen to thrive. I want Jalen to exceed what ESPN is doing to him. They don't give him that credit. They don't give him that much credit. I want him to go out there and do his thing. But let's call a spade, bro. These Giants have momentum. Saquon is healthy. They play better when he's healthy.
What exactly is momentum, bro? They won. They just beat the Vikings and they beat the Colts. They like 3-5 over they last like 8 games.
But remember what we always say: when in football, when you can get when you get steaming or get rolling at the right time, you can be dangerous. I want
to put something light on this. Not no money, but something like something small on this.
That's not my team.
You said what?
That's not my team.
I'm not saying I want you to predict they're gonna win, but I will allow you to predict a close game. Like, I bet it'll be a close game. I bet they win by at least 2 possessions.
Okay, so 2 touchdowns. You got 2 touchdowns.
At least 2.
What we betting? What we betting?
No, take that back. At least 10 points. 2 possessions. I want to leave it at 2 possessions. 10 points. Fair?
What you betting?
I'm trying to think. I gotta think.
Okay, look, if the Giants win by less than 10, You got over 10. I got less than 10. You got to come to Milwaukee for the John Jones fight.
Bet deal. And if the Eagles win, you got to come out here. If the Eagles win by more than 10, you got to come out here.
No.
Oh, come on, G.
No. How?
Why not, G? We'll get the details of this down later. We'll get the details of this down later.
You know what? We'll talk about it. We'll talk.
I think again, Joe. I just think again, bro.
I just don't want you to overlook them, bro.
To think that this team is gonna put up points on this defense, in my opinion, is crazy, bro. With the way we can get to the passer and our secondary, it being in the link and it being in the postseason, like. If this game turns out to be like 24-21, or if it turns out to be like a shootout or something like that, I will be completely surprised. Barring injuries, guys on defense don't go down like that. Our whole defense is out there besides Avonte Maddox. Like 17 okay. Points. I'm standing on that. 17 points. Bro.
Okay, so let's go through the rundown. All right. So Chiefs and Jags. Ant has 28-24 Chiefs. Artist 31-26 Chiefs. Okay, we both got them winning. Bengals versus Bill. Artist has 35-31 Bills. Ant has 31-28 Bengals.
Okay.
Cowboys versus Niners. Artist has 27-20. Ant has Niners. 27-29ers. Ant has 28-27 Niners. Comfortable.
Okay.
And Eagles versus Giants. Artist 24-17.
34. I'm predicting 30, the score. I'm going 34-17. 34-17.
Eagles. Ant has 24-21 Eagles. Okay. But Ant also asterisk, Ant is not overlooking the Giants. It will not be surprised if the Giants win.
Man, you could put an asterisk on mine and say I am, because I am, bro. I think they have the ability to play hard.
If they win, I better be hearing from you. You better deactivate your page, turn off your phone.
Bro, hold on.
Podcast next Thursday.
You saying this like I've done this before. Like, don't say that like I just be deactivating my page when my teams lose. Stop playing, bro.
The last time we played, remember when Fitzpatrick beat y'all, you didn't even want to speak to me.
I ain't deactivate no pages though. But no, I feel you though. No. Listen, bro.
Look,
it's been a good year. I think we at least get to the NFC Championship in this thing, and then we take it from here, bro. But I don't run it all. If we lose, wherever people want me, whether it be Refuse to Lose podcast or whether it be this podcast, my other content, other people that reach out to me and ask me to hop on, I will be available, bro. It's been a great year. I just don't think it ends here. But hey, only time will tell, man. Only time will tell. But I just when we do handle this, like when we do handle our business in this game, more than anything, because I feel like all season long the Philadelphia Eagles have been doubted by certain people, bro. Dallas Cowboys gonna come back winning the division. I don't know, they might be one and done. I don't know all of it. I don't want nobody after this game, because I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. We win this game handedly, and people gonna say, "Oh, it's just the Giants."
It's just the Giants, yeah.
And I'm not trying to hear that at this point. The Eagles got a lucky draw by getting the Giants. You know how it's gonna go, and I'm not gonna be trying to hear that because people gassing these dudes up like they the best show on turf. So I just want everybody to keep that same energy when we smoke them out of Philly. Treat them like they was the best show on turf and give us our due, our respects. Mm-hmm. And we see y'all in the NFC Championship game. Okay. That's it. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. And that's for everybody. Like give us our due. And let's see about this NFC. I don't mind people saying if we get to the NFC Championship game and we see San Francisco, I don't mind people saying we're going to lose to San Francisco. I don't mind people being like, I lean towards San Fran because San Fran, they like that. They like that.
Yeah,
And I respect that. And I understand somebody being like, I think this is where it stops. I lean towards the Eagles. I think it'll be close, and I think home field advantage will play a part with a young quarterback like Brock Purdy. But like, I could understand somebody being like, no, San Fran got too much on both sides of the ball. I can get that. So that's why I say give us respect after this round. Because the Giants, come on, bro. Stop.
all right.
I know what they're gonna disrespect us when it comes to the Niners. I know how that's gonna go. But these Giants, come on. Don't worry about these Giants, man. We gonna shut them out.
I'm ready.
Say what?
I can't wait till Saturday. I feel like it's almost Christmas. You better answer your phone.
Bro, don't worry about me. Trust me, I'm not gonna be upset, bro. I'm not gonna be upset. But I definitely gave you space when the Tampa Bay went out there and got stomped, though. I gave you the whole night. So be easy over there, bro.
I will.
Be easy.
I'm gonna shoot you that.
Oh man. All right. We gotta make a quick little transition over here to the world of basketball because we inching up on trade deadline time. And I definitely want to dive into it to an extent. Let me change my background though, because I want to get right real quick. Even though, you know, my team ain't playing like how they supposed to be playing right now, I still represent. You know what I'm saying? I still got to represent my boys. You know what I'm saying?
I love you, K. Get well, K.
Say what?
I love you, KD. Get well. Just wanted to shout you out if you watching the show, man. I love you, Wayne.
You know he paying attention. You know,
we love you, man.
But Ant-Man, do you have any teams right now that you're looking at that you want to see make a trade?
I really want Brooklyn to go get Cam Reddish. I think Cam Reddish would be great on Brooklyn or the Bucks. I think he will fit on the Bucks perfectly.
Yeah.
But
I think Cam fit on a lot of teams.
Yeah. I just want Cam to be free. I think Cam could fit on the Pelicans, or I feel like he can fit on somewhere that's going to be a contender. And I see that I was trying to look up this just to see some rumors. Atlanta's trying to give up John Collins. I don't know to where though. So I don't know, bro. I want Cam Reddish to go somewhere where he can flourish, bro. I just can't believe that Tom Thibodeau came out and said that he don't have nothing for him. What?
Yeah, that don't make sense.
That I don't understand that. So free Cam, wherever he go, I know he gonna ball. So I want Cam Reddish somewhere where he could help a team win.
I wanted us to make a trade for Cam just because we need shooting. I think Cam fit on a lot of teams. I think he could come shoot the lights out for a lot of different teams. Lakers being one of them, because Lord knows we need shooting. I'm ready to see, and maybe this is like me working out here in Minnesota and just paying a little bit more attention to Minnesota sports. I'm ready to see them get rid of D'Lo. They've been talking about making a move for Mike Conley.
For D'Lo?
For D'Lo. I don't know what else is included in it, but I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like that. So long as Mike can stay healthy, I kind of like that for Minnesota. Because more than anything, they need a floor general, bro. They don't need a guy out there trying to go out there and get his. They need a guy out there that's going to control the ball, not turn it over, make smart plays, guard somebody on the opposite end, and just make an impact that way. We know Mike Conley can't put up buckets when he needs to, especially if he's healthy out there. He can score when he needs to. But I just think he'd be a great piece for them to fit in. D'Lo, it don't seem like he want to be there. He kind of a liability on the court right now for them.
Who wants to play with Rudy Gobert?
I mean,
it failed. Y'all are not the Cavaliers.
Yeah.
The reason I will say this again, the reason why the Cavaliers can do two bigs because of Evan Mobley. He is a demigod, whatever he is. He can hold 1 through 5.
Yeah.
Rudy Gobert can't guard me. It failed. It happened. Now I understand why D'Lo wants to leave. Yeah, I go to a team that's playing good in the Utah Jazz right now. I would love to go there.
Facts.
Hey, make the trade. Get me out of there. Cat is one of my best friends. That's cool. But still, it's for my career. I think he would be great with Lauri Markkanen right now.
Yeah, he would. He definitely would.
Man. For D'Lo, get him out there. I will not want to play with Rudy Gobert either.
Yeah.
He's 7 foot, playing 30 minutes, only getting 7 rebounds.
He's so hit or miss though. Like he'll have
Bro.
games where he'll have a double. He'll have games where he had 20 and 20, or
Yeah.
like he had a game this year where he had like 25 and like 14. Like, excuse me, he has those moments where he like killing, and then other times where he disappeared. He dealing with like a little groin injury right now, so he out, and you know they already out Cat right now too.
Wow.
So
What's his
yeah,
name? Reed been playing good for y'all though. I like Reed.
yeah, he been
I
straight.
like how he play. He come with energy. He play with
He
energy.
do. He definitely do. He definitely do. But they gotta figure a lot out, G. They gotta figure a lot out. I think it start with getting rid of D'Lo. I think it start there. I think it start with getting rid of D'Lo. But like you said, Naz Reid been balling. Kyle Anderson been balling too.
Mm-hmm.
They got some pieces over there they can win with, but they gotta put it together. They gotta put it all together. Obviously, I want to see the Lakers make some moves, bro, because it just pains me to watch them, bro, because
they playing good ball, bro. They just lost last night.
Oh, bro, no, that's not what it is, bro. That's not what it is, bro. I know they playing good ball, but I know that they can. It's a couple things I want to point out. One, like, I love LeBron, man. I love him. I got a lot of love for him. I got a lot of respect for him, and he balling. But Bron got to do a better job of closing these games, bro. I'm putting a lot of the onus on him because he be the main one on the ball. Sometimes Russ, he go off and do his own thing, but most of the time it's LeBron on the ball making the decisions when he get double teamed or when he got a shot. Man, I'm sick of watching this man not be able to close games down the stretch of this season. It was kind of an issue for us last year, if I'm being 100 about it, where it's like, yo, you in position to win this game. Close it out. Get to the free throw line. Let's get some stuff. Even if the other team scoring, let's go to the free throw line. Let's figure this thing out. Let's put people in position to score. The turnovers, the bad shots, it's tough to watch, and it's super frustrating. I wasn't even mad at Russ the other day. They was playing the Sixers. He got the ball and just ran into Embiid and turned the ball or whatever. I wasn't even too mad because it's like Bron ran away from the ball. Russ got it, and Bron went to the other side of the floor. Come get the basketball. It was an ISO for Russ. He made a play on Embiid. We knew he wasn't going to score an Embiid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? His game is predicated on getting to the rack. He not finna finish over Embiid, and I don't want him shooting the ball from the perimeter for the game either. Somebody go get the ball. Bron ran to the other side of the floor. So I can't even be too mad about that. They need to make some moves though. I think this team could be a playoff team and scare some teams if they can be healthy, but more importantly, if they can make some moves for a shooter. They should have been made the Buddy Hield deal. They should have made that move. I don't know about Miles Turner, but I'd have got Buddy Hield to LA already. Like that's something that come on, yo. It don't make sense. It don't make sense at all.
Mm.
Crazy enough though, the last team I want to bring up. We talked about this a little bit off air, but I'm bringing it up right now. So Draymond Green came out and says that he believes he's the reason for their struggles. He hasn't been leading the same way he's accustomed to leading, and he feel like that's throwing the team off to an extent.
It is.
Personally, and I've been feeling like this all year, and it's no disrespect to the Golden State Warriors. It's no disrespect to them. But personally, I think they in a situation right now where if they still want to win championships, they might have to make a move too.
And you know he want to go play with his king.
Huh?
You know he want to go play with his king.
Who were you talking about?
Draymond want to go play with LeBron.
He do. He tried to deny it, act like that's not a thing, but it is. It is. But we don't need Dre though. We need shooting, man. We need shooting. Our defense already solid. I mean, he can come in and be another facilitator. You said what? What you say?
I'm basically gonna have 2 Patrick Beverleys.
Pretty much, bro. It'd be 2 Pats out there. We good on that. And this Patrick Beverley need the ball in his hand a little bit more, bro. We can't have that. We don't need that, bro. We don't need that. But I wasn't mad at Stephen A. when he was bringing up the possibility of trading for KD again. Now KD didn't got hurt, but I wasn't mad at it, bro. I was not mad at it, bro.
No, I want KD to get a ring by himself, bro. And I just can't believe that he got hurt the same situation like he did last year when they was. Man, bro.
Yeah.
Bro. Yeah, I love Dre. That's one of my favorite players. Bro, they told me I couldn't play in this league. That's my dog, bro. That's my dog.
Yeah,
Let's call a spade a spade. I hate when Dre be wide open. He be scared to shoot. Like, Dre, pull that mug, bro. Come on. That's my dog, though. That's my dog. So
he know he not like that from out there, bro. That's why he be trying to pass the ball to them shooters.
He shows signs where he can shoot that mug consistently, though. So
he shows signs. He shows signs.
I mean, I believe that we had a good show today, bro.
I believe so too. You didn't have any more teams you want to see make trades, or you good?
I think I'm good.
Okay,
it's really not much on basketball right now.
Facts.
KD hurt, so look, they're not gonna talk about.
Yeah, we was debating this decision whether we should make it more football than basketball. It's NFL playoffs, so I'm like, man, let's key in on the playoffs, man, and come back and recap the this divisional round, and then we'll have more basketball to talk about. But right now, it's football time. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we talk about for the most part. So we appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Love the support. This episode, like the beat, man.
Shout out Sacramento without a Sabonis playing too. They got them boys up out of there.
Man.
Look. I really appreciate everybody coming through. We've been doing Thursdays this month because, some things going on this weekend, each weekend out the month for me. But I think Thursdays is amazing. Everybody coming through. Thursday night football is going with some trash games that was happening anyways. But y'all came through and watch your boys, man. Shout out to everybody that came through. Shout out, what's Bro Them Podcast?
Refuse to lose. Refuse to lose sports.
Find out them boys coming through, man. I wish y'all the best with y'all podcast, bro. For real. Y'all got something good over there. Shout out Ted. Shout out everybody in the comments. We love y'all, bro. Thank you for watching your favorite podcast that you didn't know was your favorite podcast. You know what I'm saying? So look,
facts.
Y'all have a good night, man. We'll see y'all next Thursday. If artists gonna be okay if the Eagles lose,
I can't wait
podcast next week.
I can't wait to come back on the show. Come on, all the podcasts with my Eagles flag. I was try to tone it down a little bit, and I had a flag, but I can't wait to throw the flag back on. I might throw it on in the background. Please. You know what I'm saying? Throw on my Hurt Season shirt and really talk my mess after this round, bro. I can't wait, man. That's all I can say, man. That's all I can say.
Hey, anything else you want to say, bro?
I'm good. Go Birds.
All right, man. Y'all be safe, man.
All right, y'all.
We out.